Hello, and welcome to our November marketing webinar. My name is Anna Louise, and I'm very excited to take you through this month's theme, building customer loyalty and boosting your holiday revenue. On today's agenda, we'll be covering that theme in more detail, as well as all the wonderful features inside of our software to make marketing as easy as possible for you. We'll also be going over our November national food holidays, and as always, wrapping up with our tip of the month. So, building customer loyalty and boosting your holiday revenue. November is the time of giving thanks, and what better time to show your appreciation for your loyal customers? Whether you have some regulars that would love to be highlighted on your social media, or you'd like to post a sweet message from the owners or highlights of your team, this is a great opportunity to get some good, high engagement human interest posts in. Additionally, if you do have spillover online ordering, this is the perfect opportunity to enable your loyalty program if you haven't already. The loyalty program actually gives you the option to reward your customers for their online orders. They can gain points with every dollar spent that they can use towards future discounts. You even can actually reward your top customers that place a certain amount of online orders in 1 month. You can give them bonus points. And we'll be covering how to enable your loyalty program, as well as how to track that loyalty program and your top customers before we wrap up today. Next would be capitalizing on all the holiday season opportunities. Of course, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. If you're not booked up yet, make sure your guests are aware of all your catering options and your private event space. Additionally, if you don't offer those things, but you do have large party reservations, make sure to be promoting that on social media as people have busier households throughout this season. And similarly, make sure to promote your online ordering as people are hosting more and more people and might not want to cook every single night. Lastly would be streamlining your holiday services. We did talk about this on last month's webinar, but if you do offer any kind of Thanksgiving meals to go and you haven't already, please consider adding the holiday menu e-commerce store option to your website. It makes streamlining super easy, your holiday orders, of course, and tracking and managing them. Now, I have some examples of some targeted campaigns here. On the left-hand side, you see I've got a post encouraging people to pre-order their Thanksgiving meal today. You can actually access this post inside of our media library. I'll make sure you know how. And with this post, you can promote those Thanksgiving meals to go, even if you're not using our holiday menu option, but you do have an inquiry form or people can call in to place their order. Make sure that people are aware with posts like this. In the center, you see I have an example of an email just showing your appreciation for your top customers. This could be sent as an automated email. You could set up those conditions to reward your top customers based on dollars spent or the amount of orders that they've actually placed this year. You could also send this as a custom email to show your thanks to all of your customers. And on the right-hand side, you see I've got a holiday events post from Murdoch's Irish Pub, just reminding people that it's their #1 choice for catering and private events. Our objectives with this theme. First and foremost, of course, you want to increase your customer engagement. Those human interest pieces, things like highlighting your team throughout Thanksgiving season, and of course, thanking your most loyal customers, they perform really well on social media. So we want you to make sure that you're doing that. Next would be improving your customer retention. Of course, a great way to do this, again, is showing your appreciation, making sure you're engaging with your customers. And again, if you do have spillover online ordering, make sure to actually enable that loyalty program. It's a great way to keep people coming back and incentivize them to actually place more and more orders directly through you. And then boosting your revenue. A great way to do this, of course, is getting those large party reservations and increasing those online orders during this busy period. And of course, again, if you do have private event space and catering options, make sure that you're promoting those online. And lastly, again, streamlining those holiday operations. This is a really busy time for you as it is for your guests. And again, I do encourage you to look into our holiday menu e-commerce store options. Now, we have a lot of November national food holidays. Just a reminder, you don't have to offer any kind of promotion or discount to take advantage of the marketing opportunities of national food holidays. It's a great excuse to just highlight some dishes that are already on your menu, whether it's a really popular one or a dish you wish people ordered more of. Now, it's Gluten-Free Diet Awareness Month and World Vegan Month. November 1st is World Vegan Day, National Calzone Day, and National Deep Fried Clams Day. November 3rd is World Sandwich Day. November 5th is National Donut Day and National Chinese Takeout Day. November 6th is National Healthy Eating Day and National Nachos Day. November 7th is National Merlot Day. November 8th is National Cappuccino Day. November 9th is National Fried Chicken Sandwich Day. November 11th is National Sundae Day. November 12th is National Happy Hour Day. November 16th is National Fast Food Day. November 17th is National Baklava Day. November 23rd is National Espresso Day. November 25th is National Eat with a Friend Day. And November 28th is National French Toast Day. Don't forget, you can, of course, see all of these holidays on your campaign calendar inside of Engage. And we do have tons and tons of marketing materials inside of Engage as well. You can use those when making social media posts and analysis or when creating an email or even posting a pop-up. And don't forget, Thanksgiving is on November 27th this year, and Veterans Day is on November 11th. So if you are operating under different hours, make sure to reach out to support@spillover.com if we need to adjust your online ordering hours if you do have spillover online ordering. Now, your tip of the month, enabling that loyalty program to reward your top customers. I'm going to hop into Engage now. I'm going to log into my demo account for Murdoch's. And I'm going to head to my online ordering portal. So turning the loyalty program on is really easy. Under marketing right here, you head to loyalty. We've already got it on for Murdoch's, but if you don't have yours on, it'll look like this. And all you need to do to turn that on is actually toggle this button right here. You see you've got some options to set up. We do have some preset suggestions for you in here, but of course it's completely customizable, just like all aspects of our software. You see, we've set the minimum subtotal amount required before points are eligible for redemption to be $10. So $10 need to be spent on an order before someone can actually apply those points. We have a minimum redeemable point set. So how many points someone needs to earn before they're eligible for redemption. And we have set the points per dollar. This is really important. We've set this up to be 20 points equals $1. This means that if someone spends $100, they'll get $5 off towards a future order. And then remember I mentioned that you can reward those top customers. So here we've set it up so that if someone places 4 orders during 1 month, they actually get bonus points. And we've set up that reward point system to be 100 points. And because we set up points per dollar to be 20, that means that they'll be getting $5 off when they place 4 orders in a month time frame. Again, a great way to encourage that retention and to make sure people are ordering directly through you. Now, when it comes to tracking these loyalty points, under order reports right here, you can go to loyalty points and you can actually see how many people are gaining points, how many points they're gaining. Sorry, this is taking just a second to load, but you actually have the opportunity to filter by earned and credited points or redeemed and debited. So you can see who's redeeming points and track how popular the item is. And then don't forget that also under order detail, you can actually look at all of your online orders. Here we go. And don't forget that you can actually export this as a CSV file so that you can sort by top orders. And again, just kind of keep track of what the average order is. Who's ordering the most? Who are your top customers? Let's head to this one more time. Here we go. Okay, so you see under loyalty points right here, you can see how many points are being earned, who's earning them. And again, like I mentioned, you can order by earned and credited or redeemed and debited. This is a fake business, so of course we don't have any redeemed loyalty points, but it's a great way to track how popular this is. And all people have to do to create a loyalty program account is actually just create an account when they sign on instead of signing up as a guest or checking out as a guest on your online ordering. So now I'm going to hop out of here because I did mention in the webinar that we do have the opportunity to actually reward your top customers. You can do that without having to export any files, of course, with our automation options. You can set up an automated email inside of here to reward guests based on how much money they've actually spent on online orders or how many orders they've placed. Those are some conditions that you can set up. I won't do a full automated email demo, but I will make sure that you have all the resources you need to go forward there. One important thing to note, if you are setting up your loyalty program, make sure to reach out to support@spillover.com to get this earn rewards or the loyalty program drip campaign turned on so that your guests can be made aware of your offerings. This is an email right here, of course, that can be completely customized. I'll show you a bit of a preview once support adds it in. So we'll go here, we'll take a look at this preview link. And again, just an email, making sure people are aware that they can earn rewards when they order direct from you. Again, a great way to get a new person to place an order and a great way to get them coming back for more. Now, I did mention we have a lot going on in November and we want to make marketing as easy as possible for you. So make sure to check out our email template library. If I scroll all the way down here, when I hit create, I can actually see a November marketing tab. And in here, I've got several different national food holiday emails that you're able to customize and use or send out. It is. We do recommend that you customize these, but we do create them so with our merge field so that your restaurant name will automatically populate and it can be sent out as is. We have the buttons just leading to your homepage. You see I've got one for World Vegan Month. I just showed you a National Happy Hour Day. And then we have some for the upcoming holidays as well. So we do have a Veterans Day special and catering email. And of course, if you aren't offering a special, you can just change this to wish people a happy Veterans Day and thank them for their service. And you can obviously customize the special yourself. And then we have a Thanksgiving dining email encouraging people to make a last minute reservation if they haven't already and you're going to be open for that time period. If you're not open for Thanksgiving, you can encourage them to come in the day before. They'll probably have a fuller house or be a little tired of cooking. And then we have just kind of a happy Thanksgiving email as well, showing your thanks during this period of thankfulness. And then a reminder, if you are turning on your holiday menu option in the e-commerce store, which I can't recommend enough, it makes it so easy to track and manage those orders. We do have this email set up for you. You can just put in your link to your e-commerce store holiday menu right here and send this out and get some exciting orders in. So we also have added new things to our media library, again, to make marketing really easy for you. Don't forget that you can access all of these media library files when you're creating a website pop-up, when you're creating an email, or when you're making a social media post and analysis. I'm just going to head to Spillover Stock, and I'm going to start off with our National Food Holidays folder and head to November. We've got different graphics, licensed stock photos and graphics that can be used for all of these national food holidays. And again, you can use these for website pop-ups, on social media, and of course, through emails. Now I'm going to head to holidays. We have some stuff coming up, Veterans Day and Thanksgiving. We'll start with Veterans Day. We have a closure post for Veterans Day. Again, could be used for emails, pop-ups, or on social media. We have an American flag. And then we have some "We're thankful for your service. Thank you, veterans" graphics as well. And of course, Thanksgiving is coming up again on the 27th. We have a few different things here. We've got a few different posts and graphics for emails, encouraging people to place their order for a Thanksgiving meal if you are taking those pre-orders. And then we have some closed for Thanksgiving posts. We have a few of those. And then we have some happy Thanksgiving posts, some funny ones, some more generic ones, some pretty ones. If you are, again, just hoping to wish people a happy Thanksgiving, or if you're closed, we have what you need to make sure your guests are aware, both on social media, via email, and with website pop-ups. And don't forget, I did mention, of course, you can use these on social media. You can add these as a new post to a campaign. You can create a new campaign, or of course, in an ad hoc post. All you have to do to access those is when you go to create a new post, you can see right here, go to your media library, go to Spillover Stock, and all of that wonderful content I just showed you is going to be right in here. Now, we went over a lot today. I want to make sure that you know how to find all of our wonderful resources, especially on our automated emails and our loyalty program. So on spillover.com, if I go to support, we have this knowledge base you can access. And you can, of course, you could go to the online ordering section to find more information on the loyalty program, or you could just search loyalty. And we've got this great step-by-step guide that not only shows you how to actually set up your loyalty program, but you can also see what it looks like on a user end. So what customers are seeing as they check out and as they earn more rewards. And of course, you can actually give bonus. I believe I forgot to mention this. You can give bonus points to your customers. For example, if you are trying to reward one of those top customers you mentioned, or for some reason you kind of want to make something up to a customer, it's really easy to grant extra rewards. So that's extra dollars off. Now, I know, again, we talked about automation. So right here under Set and Forget Automation, if I click on this, we have this automated emails overview video, a wonderful short video taking me through automated emails, just if you're kind of not totally sure what it is. But we also have these great docs, step-by-step guides on how to edit automated messages and how to even create a brand new automated message. Like I mentioned, the ones where we might want to reward your top customers based on how many orders they've placed this year or how much they've spent in dollars. And then lastly, but certainly not least, if you feel like you need a full refresher or you have some specific questions if you started to use aspects of our software, make sure under that support tab again to go to training and webinars. We do offer these weekly live product trainings. We cap these at 5 people so that you can ask as many questions as you need and so that they can be customizable sessions. These are help with our product experts, and I definitely recommend taking a look, seeing if you need any of this. Maybe you're looking to pass on some stuff to different team members. You'd like someone else to take over email marketing, for example. They can start from scratch right here, or if you just need a refresher, or if you're totally overwhelmed and you need to start fresh, our software is really easy to use, and we're here to answer any questions that you might have. And I'm going to make sure that you see that schedule one more time as we kind of scroll through this again. Right here, you can see that schedule. Again, we do offer these every single week. And I recommend taking a look and seeing if there's any refreshers you might need. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm wishing everyone luck as we hop into this holiday season. I know it's a really busy time. Please take a look at all of the different wonderful elements we've got in our software, the features we have to make marketing even easier for you.